show you a pattern related to dividing decimals. So the first problem is 575 divided by 25. No decimals in sight. One of the ways I can do this problem is think about how many 25s are inside 500, which is there's 4 in each 100, and so that's 500, so times 4, so 5 times 4 is 20, and then I can think about how many 25s are inside 75, there's 3. I like to think about quarters, like 3/4 in 75 cents. So that makes 23. Now I'm going to add in some decimals. 575 divided by 2.5, 2.5. I can think of a couple ways to do this, but my favorite way to do it is to actually rewrite it and make it look like a fraction. 575 divided by decimals and fractions are the exact same thing. Did you know that? It's true. Fractions are division. For example, 20 over 4, that's 20/4, or 20 divided by 4, which equals 5. That's 5 wholes. 20/4 is 5 wholes. Fractions are division. I'm going to go back to my problem over here. 575 divided by 2.5. I'm going to make an equivalent fraction to get rid of this decimal point here. So I'm going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10, because if I multiply both, that's like multiplying by 1. That's like 10 over 10 is 1 whole. That makes 5,750 divided by 25. And at that point, I can just take my calculator and do it. 5,750 divided by 25, 230. When there was no decimal, the answer was 23, but now it's 230. I'm going to use the same method. I call it the equivalent fractions method. 575 divided by 0.25, that is 1/4, 25 hundredths. To get rid of the decimal here in the 25 hundredths, I can multiply it by 100. And I'll do the same thing with the numerator. So that makes 57,500 over 25. 2,300. Are you starting to see a pattern? Next problem, same method. 575 divided by 0.025, that is 25 thousandths. To eliminate the decimal, I can multiply 25 thousandths times 1,000, and then do the same thing with the other number. So 575,000 divided by 25. 23,000. Can you find the pattern? What's happening?